Right, recall. Ooh, flipping freezing today, people, isn't it? Recall, or first stages of it. Amount of messages and phone calls that I get every day about my spaniel buggers off, doesn't come back. Breed specific behaviour, yes, granted, it's a spaniel, it is going to do that, and it is going to go out and naturally find something more interesting at a distance. So what do? We need to teach it that everything that it needs, wants, requires, or could possibly wish for is around here. So we need to imagine a bubble, a security bubble around us, and what we need to do is teach the young dog right from a very, very early age that everything exciting, rewarding, enriching, positive, pleasing, pleasurable, happy, blah, 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 happens within this bubble. So as the dog matures and as the dog gets older, it doesn't have the thought process of wanting to go out and explore. Because if we let it go out and explore, then it's quite quickly going to find interest, enrichment, something fun at 100 yards away. So when you are going to walk, to turn up at the park, oh, I've got a spaniel. I've read on Google that spaniels need lots and lots of exercise. So I need to let it off. I need it to run for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours to get that exercise. Yes, dogs do need physical exercise. However, they need mental stimulation as well. So be very, very careful on letting your dog just run. A spaniel can get enough exercise in a specific distance in front of us. It doesn't have to run miles and miles and miles and miles and miles away for us for it to get its physical enrichment. Good girl, sit. Good girl. Wait. Come. Good girl. So what we need to do is we need to do two things. We need to teach this young spaniel the benefit of being around us by doing a number of different things. Hand feeding, scattering food on the grass when you're out on the walk in the park. Tennis ball close. Don't launch a tennis ball 100 yards away. Launch it close. Playing games, enriching, getting down, high-pitched tones, physical praise, physical touch. Yes, everything that the dog could ever want happens within that bubble around us. So it's less inclined to want to bugger off to 100 yards to find that stimulation, to find that enrichment. It's only a bird in the tree, mate. So, first stages of recall are, we need to teach him what the recall command means and what we want him to do on the recall command. But more importantly, we need to pay him for doing that command correctly. We need to reward him for obeying the command. Enable us to do that, as you can imagine with a spaniel. He is absolutely crazy. I've just put a dog back in the kennels. She is absolutely crazy, as you can clearly see. So we need her focus, we need her attention. How do we get that? The dog is looking at me. If the dog is looking at me, then I know she is focused and concentrating on me. So Ethel, let's give this a go. Come on, yeah, good girl, sit. First command, wait. Second command, come, good, and we're paying her for it. Yes, good. Okay, so we need her to learn come means reward, come means pleasure. Ethel, get off of there, you'll knock the camera. Good girl. Come means reward, come means pleasure. Every time I've heard that word come and I've returned, I get paid, I get rewarded, I get something nice. So what we need to do is build up that distance, as you can see. Sat her there. Here, Ethel, let's give it another go. Ethel, come. Good girl. And come, she's heard the word come, so she's coming straight back. Bit of ham on the floor, good girl. Sit. Sit. I've got her attention, I've got her focus. Wait. And we're just starting this, so she's broken. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. There, you're getting her back straight away. Wait. I'm not going to step back. And she's looking at the bird on the roof. Look, there he goes. And she's up at the fence. Come on in. Yeah. Good. Here, sit. Wait. I'm not... Good. And took her focus away from the bird flying over, back to come to us for a reward. Difficult to talk and train at the same time there. But my point was, I'm not going to walk off to the end of the run and allow her to fail, because she'll break, like you saw there. You can see how excited she is. You can see how driven she is by external stimulus. So we need to build up that distance, but for it to work and for it to be effective, we need that focus, we need that concentration. How are we going to get that? Tell a dog to sit, first command that you've taught it and it's learning. Tell a dog to wait, second command that you've taught a dog and it's learning. And then you step away. Come, bosh, reward. Try it again, increase the distance, step away twice. Wait, come, bosh. But the key thing here is the dog is always getting paid effectively and positively for reacting in the right way to that word of command, come. And all I want you to do is come back to me. The motivator for doing that is ham, chicken, turkey, treats, beef, whatever, ball, tug, play, away you go. Some form of enrichment, some form of positivity that is going to be more exciting than what that dog is going to find as it grows older. What do I mean by that? As it becomes more confident, as it becomes older, as you take it out in different, more enriching places, it's going to want to go in that hedgerow. It's going to want to run up the side of the field. It's going to want to see what's over the other side of the brook. So as these dogs get older, more mature, more confident, it's a constant balance of elevating ourselves and constantly remaining elevated to overcome what is more exciting, more enriching, more distracting, more pleasing than a blue tit in a hedge or a rabbit that gets up and runs across a field. So we'll give this one more time. Where's that dog gone? Come on in, Ethel. Come. Good. Heard the word come and she's there. Good. So we're going to try this again. Ethel. Good girl. Nice and reacting to her name now. Sit. Sit. Wait. And we're increasing this distance over time. All the time she's looking at me, good girl, I'm paying her for it. Wait. Sit. We've lost her. Good girl. Good girl. And sit. Wait. Wait. Come. Good. There you go. There you go. There you go. Good girl. Well done. All right. As you can see there, by no means great, but this is the first time we've looked at this lesson. First time we've addressed this lesson. And that is how you start. You've got to start somewhere. Recall. Basic first steps of it.